Hello, hello, hello. This is JLAB from the future. Pretty much saying that I've recorded a load of content in advance, so you're probably not going to hear me say hello to you otherwise. And we're going to see how this goes. Anyway, have fun watching this. I'll see you in a bit. So we're playing against Motherwell, and I'm just going to say this. I'm not expecting a good result because we've been struggling lately. And they went down to 10 men last time. We should have. Yeah, we should have actually won last time because we actually were a man up and I missed two really good opportunities for my first goal of the season. But since then, I've gotten 6 goals and 2 assists, but we've also not scored in the last 2. So I think we're starting to struggle again, which is a bit of a pain, but what can you do?
Well, they can break here.
That's a free kick, surely. Thank you.
That is a foul.
I'm injured. Great.
It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious.
And my teammate. Surely.
Shoots!
Yes! It's taken us a while, but we do have ourselves the first goal of the day.
The problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Isn't an easy finish, to be honest with you. You think the keeper could have come out for that, but I'm able to poke it home. That's actually, I'd say, a harder finish than the 2 I had before when I missed in the first game against this team. We have our goal, and we have our lead. 1-0.
Lovely feet. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Jesus Christ, what are you idiots doing?
Challenge there. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
I get the winning goal, potentially, and I'm injured because of the idiocy, and this is ominous to me. I didn't get the ball at all, and I've been taken off injured. I've literally been taken off injured. Well then.
Good challenge. He just
Again!
stood firm.
What are they doing?
That's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's having a go.
That's gonna be that. I suppose while I was seeing some lag, I was an idiot. Did something stupid. And it's been headed away. I've been taken off because of no fault of my own. And no, I had the flat manager had no choice of taking me off, unfortunately.
Settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Very well to
what was that? That's a tailball defense.
Just a few more
passing there.
for them to
And this is
hang on.
ominous because Motherwell can have a chance here.
Striding forward, facing goal. Plays it back.
Can they do this?
In with a header.
Keeper denies, and that hopefully should be close enough at the end. Just keep possession, keep the ball, be boring. I don't care what happens here. We need to be boring and keep the ball.
Oh, good interception.
Or do this. Just run at defence. Play the through ball.
This could fall anywhere.
Doesn't matter now. We've got the win. We've got all 3 points.
Hamilton Academical did it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score 1-0.
We won, but at what cost? We got injured, so we may not be able to say much for the rest of the season. Only shot as well we had, and it was enough to get the 3 points, but hopefully we are not out for a long time. Aberdeen also beat Livingston, Rangers win again, St Mirren have won, Celtic have won, Hearts have won. That was a really well-timed victory because we needed this, because we would have been in 11th place if we hadn't won today. But we need to stop losing some of the games, so that's the thing we need to start working on. Rangers are now in 2nd place, still 11 points behind Celtic, mind you, but they are in 2nd place now. And that was our 7th league goal of the season. And in 13 games, so we're definitely doing something right. Got 2 assists in the meantime too. We'll look over that in the meantime, if this injury is a very long one, as to how long it will be, how many goals we've gotten since then. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh! 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 Oh no! We're out for 3 months. We're out for 3 months. Wow, okay. I was not prepared for that. So that's most of the season gone, just from this injury. Well, I guess we can't play anytime soon. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the ratings in the meantime. We're actually the top goal scorers with 7 goals now. So that is ill-timed because we might not win the Golden Boot after all. And we've actually joint 13th place with 2 assists as well. So we're 3 assists behind overall best, but oh, that is cruel. That is very cruel to be gone for 3 months. Let's see how we do while we're not able to play, eh? We're beaten 1-0 by St Mirren. We're now down to 11th place, of course we are. Immediately. It just shows how much we're missed. And we're beaten by Kilmarnock 2-0. Oh, this is getting a bit more ominous now. Everything get a draw, 0-0 draw against St Mirren. Hibernia, 1-0 draw against Motherwell. Rangers win again. Hearts win 4-0 against St Johnstone. And Cecil win 4-1 against Ross County. I guess as long as we're not bottom, I suppose? Beaten again, this time by Hearts. Kilmarnock and Aberdeen draw 1-1. Ross County beaten St Johnstone. St Mirren draw 1-0 against Hibernia. Motherwell draw 1-0 against Livingston. And Celtic beaten Rangers 4-2 to extend the lead at the top to 14 points now. And this is looking a bit more bleak, isn't it? Seeing how this is going. Defeats are piling up very quickly indeed. Okay, good news. They got goals and drew without me here. But it is Ross County who's bottom of the table. Aberdeen draw 0-0 against Hearts. Kilmarnock beat Hibernia 2-0. St Mirren being beaten 3-0 by Livingston. Rangers win against Motherwell. And St Johnstone being beaten by Celtic. And yeah, this is the table right now. After 19 games, halfway through the season, we're going to be the bottom half, aren't we? So I think that's going to be a bit bleak for us, isn't it? Okay, so Hamilton have actually come to us with an approach for a new contract until the end of 2023. I'm going to look at this another time. And Celtic managed to beat us 2-0. Ross County won 3-0 against Aberdeen. Hearts and Hibernia draw 0-0. Kilmarnock win 3-1 against Livingston. Motherwell win 3-1 against St Mirren. And St Johnstone lose 3-1 to Rangers. And we are now only goal difference ahead of Ross County, but we're only 2 points. We're only 4 points behind Aberdeen still, which is actually kind of damning for those two teams. So yeah, this could easily be a lot better, but also a lot worse. And we were beaten 4-1 by St Johnstone after we beat them 4-0 before. Ross County lose 1-0 to Hibernia. We're actually going to be below Ross County because of goals difference, aren't we, at this point? Celtic held to a draw by Aberdeen, but Rangers couldn't take advantage because they only got 2-2 draws. St Mirren, Motherwell beat Kilmarnock. Livingston get a 0-0 draw against Hearts. And Hibernia beaten Ross County. And almost, it's goal score that has kept us ahead of Ross County right now. So, it's not looking good. I'm just going to say it here now. We need to come back very quickly to help our side. We've got the least amount of victories in the league, which I say is pretty damning how bad this team is, isn't it? Okay, so we're beating my Rangers, not surprising. Aberdeen have beaten St Johnstone, Celtic winning 3-0 against Hibernia. Ross County have beaten Livingston, which means we are now bottom of the table. Motherwell beaten Hearts, Kilmarnock draw 0-0 against St Mirren. And as I said, we're now officially bottom of the table, and it's been kind of coming, so I'm suppose I shouldn't be too surprised by that. We've just faced Aberdeen, and we've lost to them. St Johnstone get a 2-0 win against Hibernia. Celtic have beaten Livingston 1-0. Ross County get a 2-2 draw against Motherwell. Hearts have lost 2-0 to St Mirren. Rangers win 2-0 against Kilmarnock. So the table looks like this. Aberdeen are now in the top half of the table for the first time in a very long time. Hibernia boss dropped into the bottom half. St Johnstone and St Mirren have both gone above Livingston. Ross County is still in 11th place, but they are definitely getting away from us now, as we are just slipping away with the least amount of goals scored this season and the worst goal difference in the league. We're not looking good, are we? Not the slightest. And, would you believe it? We've actually got our first win since my injury. We've beaten Hibernia 1-0. It's amazing it's happened, but it's amazing. Celtic have won 4-0 against Motherwell. Rangers win 3-0 against Aberdeen. Livingston only get a 1-0 draw against St Johnstone. Ross County get another point against St Mirren. And Kilmarnock get held to a draw by Hearts. So we are only 2 points away from Ross County, 3 away from Livingston, 5 away from St Mirren, 6 away from St Johnstone, and 8 away from both Hibernia and Aberdeen, and 10 behind Kilmarnock. So there's hope. There is hope. Not a lot of it, but it's still hope. And it is this right now. And 2 wins in a bounce. 2 wins in a bounce. We've beaten Livingston 4-2. Aberdeen have beaten Hibernia 1-0. Motherwell beaten St Johnstone 4-0. Celtic were held to a 2-2 draw by St Mirren. Ross County have actually beaten Kilmarnock, and Hearts have beaten Rangers. And this is what the table looks like now. We are no longer bottom of the table. We've overtaken Livingston through goals scored. Literally only goals scored. With 2 points off Ross County, 3 points off St Mirren and St Johnstone, 5 points off Hibernia, and Aberdeen up to 5th place. So, there you go. Rangers have missed a golden opportunity to close the gap on Celtic and are now 15 points behind them. That's 5 wins. Ouch. Motherwell have beaten us. Livingston have beaten Aberdeen, which means we're back at the bottom of the table. Rangers have beaten Hibernia 3-1. St Johnstone beaten St Mirren 1-0. Ross County have beaten Hearts 3-0. And Celtic have won 4-2 as Kilmarnock. And like I mentioned before, we're back on the foot of the table after Livingston won. With 3 points behind Livingston and Ross County. Ross County up to 9th place now. And Hibernia are only 2 points away from the bottom 2. Well, St Johnstone have got up to 7th place. But Kilmarnock are we're only 7 points off the top half of the table, which is actually kind of damning how bad this league is in some areas. And we're being beaten by St Mirren now. Aberdeen have lost to Motherwell 3-1. Hibernia get a 1-0 draw against Livingston. St Johnstone get a 1-0 draw against Kilmarnock. Celtic win 1-0 against Hearts. Rangers win 4-1 against Ross County. And 15 points between the top 2 with 27 games gone. I think the title could be close to being over. And we're sat foot of the table. We've lost to Kilmarnock now. St Mirren have beaten Aberdeen. Hibernia win 4-0 against Motherwell. Rangers win 2-0 against Livingston. Hearts win 1-0 against St Johnstone. And Ross County been destroyed 4-0 by Celtic. And Hibernia on the top half again. Aberdeen in the bottom half again. And St Mirren up to 7th place. We are still in a lowly position at the bottom of the table. We've got the least amount of goals now. And I can't see a very positive thing to talk about at this point in time. Which I think should say all you need to know. We've been beaten by Hearts now. Kilmarnock won 4-0 against Aberdeen. St Mirren beaten Hibernia 2-0. Livingston have won 3-0 against Motherwell. St Johnstone have won 2-0 against Ross County. And Rangers have lost to Celtic, pretty much ending the title, you think? With 18 points between the top 2 now. And we're 5 points off Ross County and 7 points off 10th place. So I say we're in the relegation, we're pretty much relegated at this point, aren't we? We've just faced Ross County and we've lost 4-2 to them. Aberdeen have won 2-0 against Hearts. Kilmarnock have drawn 0-0 against Hibernia. St Mirren have drawn 2-2 against Livingston. Rangers have beaten Motherwell 1-0. Celtic have beaten St Johnstone 1-0. 8 games to go now. 18 points. Celtic are practically champions, aren't they, already? And we're 8 points off Ross County and Livingston to get out of the bottom 2. We need to be out of the bottom 2. Aberdeen up to 7th place and 2 points behind St Mirren. It's very inconsistent, isn't it, in the bottom half? But there's one thing that's consistent, and it's how bad we've been this year without me playing. It's kind of terrifying, isn't it? How bad they can be when I'm not there with the goals. We're still not able to play, and Celtic have beaten us 1-0. Aberdeen have won 4-1 against Ross County. Hibernia get a 1-0 draw against Hearts. Livingston beaten Kilmarnock 1-0. St Mirren have won 3-1 against Motherwell, and Rangers win 3-0 against St Johnstone. And you'd think one game left, and Celtic would pretty much be the champions already. And we need a miracle to get ourselves out the bottom 2 at this point, because we're 10 points off with just a handful of games left. Ladies and gentlemen, the return is here. We're in March. We're mid-March, near the end of the season, and I'm finally back from injury. Oh, I've missed it. I've actually bloody missed it. So I pretty much recorded this entire stint of pretty much the entire season in one sitting because of how long we've been out injured. And we need to absolutely get a miracle and get a lot of wins to get ourselves out of the bottom 2 because we're 10 points off the bottom 2. And if we can win today against St Johnstone, the place where I got my first ever goal and a hat-trick, I think we can start doing that. So, let's see if we can get double figures with a season, because that's literally a target now, to get double figures. We're only 3 goals off double figures. So, can we get double figures? Please? Thank you.
In the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days,
I think it was quite fair. The criticism he received, he was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it.
and the
Go for shot! Oh!
He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
It was actually where I wanted the ball to go anyway. Go for goal! Oh!
Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Go for chance! Denied. Best chances of the game so far for their point of view. That's over.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Stop them! Stop them! Thank goodness.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some edge.
Oh, got a chance. Gone for goal. Yes!
Oh,
We've marked our return with a goal.
that is a gem! An absolute gem!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
We've marked a return with a goal.
The goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He came out. I knew what I wanted to do. It's as soon as you see the keeper come out like that, you know what you want to do. And when I'm in like this, that is when I'm absolutely at my finest and at my most happiest, because I get to do that. And the keeper's helpless. Especially when the keeper comes out to greet me. Thanks for where I left off, haven't I?
St Johnstone need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
I'm on the ball again.
Just the keeper's hits one.
I've missed him.
Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Hamilton Academical are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh,
I'll get it back again.
Looking to force.
Oh my days, I've done it terribly.
It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the one time I'm going to mess this up because I've literally just saw this. The keeper's come out again. I'm just seeing, okay, I'm going to go for this, and I shouldn't have done. Oh dear. Experience on the player's part, I guess you can say this in time. But we get the win. That's the important part.
And blows his whistle. What a game.
There's no Victor, what the hell?
End, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down
What did I just
to
get?
just the odd goal.
So we win, and I had a lot of shots, so... Nice. I can now select the match level legend when playing the computer in any game mode. Wait, that means that one side is in Superstar? And I did. But yes, I had all 7 shots. Okay, cool. We had a good game in the end. With that win, we're looking closer to doing well. Celtic were able to get a win against Aberdeen. Hibernia got a 1-1 draw against Ross County. Hearts got a 4 win against Livingston. Motherwell won 4-0 against Kilmarnock. And Rangers were held to a 0-0 draw by St Mirren's, which means that Celtic have won the title because they are 20 points clear with 6 games to go. They've won the title with 6 games to go. I might want to play for either of them or Rangers at this point, just so I can at least experience some nice experiences, yeah? But, yeah. Let's see what we do against this, I suppose. And that was my 8th goal in 15, so... Yeah, we've been involved in 10 goals in 15 games, so we're actually decent. We just got injured for a long time. We could have had double figures in terms of goals. So, this is going to be the last game we play before the league splits into 2, and there'll be 5 games left after that. I'm going to have to be honest and say I was hoping we wouldn't be in the bottom half, let alone bottom of the table by this point, but the injury kind of took that out of my hands, so what can you do? Also, they got 2... Oh, I was about to say, I thought it was 2 Kent, but I just realised it's Ryan Jack and Ryan Kent, so... Yeah, Celtic, not bad. I got Morales now playing, who could be a nightmare to deal with, especially with our quality of defence. I plan on leaving at the end of the season. I'm just going to be honest and say this. I'm going to be leaving at the end of the season. I don't know if I'll be in Scotland still or if I'll go to another country, but I'm definitely not staying in Hamilton at the end of the season, even though they've offered me a new contract until the year 2023, which is a 3-year deal. So I want to leave at the end of the season. I think my 8 goals in 14, 15 games has kind of proven I deserve I think I want a better deal. But let's see how we do against Rangers in the meantime.
So it's away we go then.
Goldson. Steve Davis.
Got the ball back already, but we then give it away literally immediately afterwards.
Rangers were imperious when the 2 stopped. Tries a shot!
And oh, hit the post already.
Just off target.
Steve Davis.
Hamilton Academical will be quite pleased with the way things have been going, Jim, I think.
More than quite pleased, Peter. They'll be doing cartwheels if they can get to half-time without conceding. But I have to pay respect to...
There's a shot. Oh, my word, they've not scored. I don't know how they've not scored.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Should be doing better defensively, but that should be on target at least.
And here's Defoe. Hits one!
Oh, good save.
Well, a think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Off-field.
That's it.
And that is it. The referee
We finished
has
bottom of the
seen
table
enough.
in
And stalemate.
first phase.
One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
That's probably my last game. And we had no shots at all in the end. That shows how bad my game was. And how much I was frustrated. So, yeah. Could have been a lot better. But my rating was 6.0, which shows I had a decent game. So, what can you do? So, final fixture of the first part of the season. We've got 5 games to go after this. Aberdeen have beaten St Johnstone. Celtic win 3-1 against Hibernia. Ross County win. Motherwell win. Kilmarnock win. We're bottom by 6 points. We've only got 28 points overall. I missed most of the season for this. So there you go. And yeah, 5 games to get out of the bottom 2. I don't think it's possible personally, but it'd be nice if it could. Since we've got to play the bottom 5 teams anyway. And I've actually got up to 73 rating now. And I only played 15 times in the league. So the fact I missed 16... No, we missed 18 games in the league this season. Either through, most of which through injury. So could be better. But yeah, 8 goals, 2 assists in 16. Overall, it could be better, but also could be worse. You gotta say that I might have been unlucky to not get to double figures in the first part of the season, but we can still do that in the next part. Anyway, we're going to end things here. Not ideal, but it could also be a lot worse. I'm just going to say we'll play the bottom 6 games in the next video. All 5 of them, if we can. So, anyway, take care of yourselves. Watch the playlist I'm going to link, and have a good one. Bye!